Plug that one out for me. Yeah, those are yours.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Forgot about that too. Yeah, I saw them CVS had them on clearance for $1 and change.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like $2.40 when I got to the register. It was half off of that.
Okay.
I was like, give me another one unless you don't want it.
All right.
I mean, if you don't want it, I could take it back to the store.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Say good morning to the ladies.
Oh, you're on?
Yes. Oh, you ain't gonna do the fingers. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. All right.
All right.
That's out there.
Okay, babe.
All right.
Enjoy the day.
You do the same.
I'll call you.
Yeah, man.
I'll call you. Jacqueline. What's up, Jacqueline? It's been a minute. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to ice.
I won't forget it. Is it icy?
Of course.
Is it icy? You so lovely.
Nothing less to you, baby.
I appreciate you.
Oh. I think you want to appreciate me if I left with the key.
Don't leave in my car key. Don't try to trap me in this house. Thank you. Trying to keep me barefoot in this kitchen and pregnant. I see your plan. Yo, what? Okay. Is y'all house like that? Is y'all house like this? Is y'all house like this? Is y'all house like this? Because that's how Tamara be dramatic. Okay, so that's how Tamara be dramatic. And the man be like, I don't even understand why you got like this. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on with the hair. Okay, not today. Miss WW, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea. Barbara Gonzalez, good morning. Welcome into the morning tea. Angie, good morning. Tamara, I'm going to always have something for you to do so you can't be taking no time off. Payne, good morning. Good morning. Sugar, good morning. Monica Woodley, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Kim P, what's up? How are you doing this morning? Anita, what's up, Miss Washington? Sharon DeBerry, baby. What's up? How are you today? So glad that you are here. Jacqueline, who came on in this morning to chill with us for a little bit. Fran, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Angie said, yes, that's my house. I love it. I love it. Lisa F, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Nico, what's up? Good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Corinna's in the house. Corinna's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Variety Mix. How are you this morning? Okay. Variety Mix and the various artists. Good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. So nice to have you. Sunshine and Sweet Tea. Good morning. Welcome in. Angela Melvin's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Becky Babe is in the house this morning. So good morning, everybody. Welcome. Okay, so I had some hot stuff, and then my husband, my husband, he did right by me this morning. So he got me some of that. So I'm gonna drink some of this, but I don't have a straw. Good gosh. Good golly. Okay, Sharon's trying to get her shopping list together. Got your first mold and you really like it, except for the zipper. Oh, the small zipper on the side, Angie. What you don't like about the zipper? Oh, Lord, my head hurts a little. What do you not like about the zipper? Is it like this? It's small and tight? Okay, so let me tell y'all what had happened with this hair. Okay, the hair story first of all. So I thought to myself, why don't you? Oh, it sticks out and makes it bulky. I'm not sure why. Is that in a personal size, Angie, or is that a A5? So I thought that I would do a little style with my hair, okay? And in my mind, it looked so good. It looked so good in my mind. Oh, the pocket size. Oh, I can't help you with the pocket size. Okay? It looked so good in my mind. But in reality, that was a whole other story. Like in reality, it's a whole other story. Okay. So my thought process was, I would do my hair, with the flat twist. Y'all can see the rows. I had a couple rows. Do my hair with the flat twist. Make it be like this on this side, and then it just be kind of flat twist coming over on this side. Y'all, it ain't worked out quite like that. It ain't worked out quite like that. You see how it's all puffy up here? It ain't worked out quite like that. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. What are we doing? Like, how are we gonna? I gotta pin something down. Okay, something gotta get pinned down. Maybe like up to here, and then maybe it'll. I don't know, y'all. We gonna have to do something. Let me see if I. But then that's just gonna look weird. That's just gonna look weird right there. Lola, good morning, Lola, baby. That's just gonna look weird. Okay, so let's see. Diamond, good morning. Diamond, don't do me like that, okay? Don't do me like that, Diamond. Do not do me like that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We don't have to figure something out, okay? Something's got to give. So that was it was supposed to be, like how y'all people be shaving the side of your head, and then you have hair just flap over on the other side. That's what that was supposed to be like, but that's not what had happened. Okay, so that's what happens with my hair. It looks, in my mind, it looked one way, but then when you do it and you pull it out, it just looks the totally other way. I don't know. Natalie, bonjour. It looks better now that you shaped it, so it looks a little bit better now. Listen, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out, okay? Because Mr. Techie's wife can't be going on the street looking anyhow this morning. Okay, we cannot do this. Diamond, why you gotta be doing me like this though? Diamond, why you gotta be doing me like this? Honestly, why you gotta do me like this? I mean, I'm trying. I'm attempting to do some things, okay? I'm attempting to do some things with the hair. I'm attempting to try some things, okay? And I thought I was doing good. Charlotte, good morning. Welcome. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Good morning. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Y'all, guess where I'm going today right after the morning tea? Who can take a guess as to where Tamara is going today right after the morning tea? I'm going to see if y'all going to get this right, okay? Because if you were on the live yesterday, if you were on my Instagram, you probably know the answer to that. Misha, good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Okay. So let me just let you know. Y'all already know. I'm going right back to Walmart this morning. Did anybody get an opportunity to visit their Walmart and actually see any? MM Wins, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea for the first time live. Get it. You won this morning. Okay. Habalaba Joanne's my Becky. There wasn't any for you. Yes, Monica, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry there was none for you, Monica. But I'm going back today. I'm heading back there today. So let me just tell y'all my experience, okay? And for those who you checking your Walmart today too, Sharon, get with it, Sharon. For those who have never couponed before, or for those who have not ever gotten a really good deal on something couponing, and like got it at in quantity, right? At a good price in quantity. It's one thing to say, I'm gonna go in Walmart, I'm gonna buy 6 can of beans. Okay, I'm gonna buy 6 can of beans and their regular price. Um, a care package candidate, right? It's different. It's different. So when I went into the Walmart and I looked on my shelf, they had restocked the shelf. Okay. My Walmart has been out of so many things for, I can't even tell you how long. Y'all know how it is. Okay. Because the people buy the stuff up off the shelf. Okay. And my Walmart is smaller than the regular Walmart because we don't live in that kind of a large area. Okay. It's a developing bushes. But anyway, went there and I looked. When I looked on the left side, because when I'm coming down the aisle, you could see the left side when you bust in the corner. You could see the left side. I saw that they had restocked the all laundry detergents. Okay. We have not had regular size blue bottle all laundry detergent probably since last year. I'm just gonna say because the people them done tore it up. Took it all out the store. Anyhow, so when I saw that, I said, my hope, I got hope. There was hope in me. I said, either somebody came up in here and organized the shelves, or they brought the stock out the stock room that they had up in the box, because maybe in the back, because maybe they got a delivery. Maybe they got a delivery. Woo! You waiting until Friday. I did. Girl, you better put your receipt to Ibotta ASAP before they take that thing off, and better make sure you get it reset one more time so you could do it again. Washington, don't play. You play too much. Go check in person. Yes, go check in person. Go check in person because you know how it is. First of all, you know how it is already. I'm in the store and I have the product in my hand, scanning it, and it's telling me it's out of stock in the store. Don't trust them, okay? They had to stick you twice. Oh no, Justin. So when I turned the corner completely, I looked on my side, on the right side, I saw that they did have some of what I needed. So I picked, okay. So I went to pick it up, but then when I passed it, as I was passing in my peripheral through my bad eye, okay, because this is the bad eye. So in my peripheral through the bad eye, I saw a orange cap on a blue bottle, and the price on the sticker said $2.97. The left side, the right side, and the squirrels came to attention, and we all stopped. Okay, and we had to stop because we have not seen that in the store for a minute. And not only have I not seen that in the store for a minute, I know that there's an Ibotta rebate on it. And if the price be what the price is supposed to be, it's gonna make some nice cheap laundry, well, inexpensive, because it ain't cheap, inexpensive laundry detergent, and I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to get that too. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that too. So I beep, 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 beep. We backed up the cart for a moment. Back the cart up for a moment. Now back it up. Now back it up. Okay, enough of that. So I backed it up. I turned, make sure I was fully facing the product, okay? Because we don't want to be like, oh, it's the bad eyes, so I was mistaken. We had to be more of, oh my goodness, it's really what it was. So I looked at it on the shelf, and it was $2.97 for that bottle of all laundry detergent, and Ibotta had a $2 rebate on it. In for the win. I don't even need no coupons. I don't even need a coupon. Okay, I didn't have none anyway. So I picked up 5 of them because Ibotta gives you a limit of 5 of them. So I picked up 5 of them, okay? So basically $15 worth of laundry detergent for $5. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I picked up the 5 and added that to my cart. Then Woo, I started getting a little nervous, okay? Because I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead now and go pick up my Snuggle. I looked at the Snuggle on the shelf and I said, oh, they have a couple. They have a couple of them. So I picked up and I said, girl, you about to get all five of them. You about to see if they're gonna let you walk out the store all five. You know, that was his left side right here. See if they're gonna let you walk out the store with all five of them. Okay. So then when I picked up the five and I put it in my basket, can y'all imagine how my basket looked? 5 laundry detergent, the big bottles, and 5 fabric softener. I was like, girl, they ain't gonna let you walk out the store, because you know these places are talking about a limit of 1 per customer per week of certain things. There was no sign in Walmart. So this one over on this side was like, girl, why don't you just take maybe 3 and leave some for somebody else? Good morning, Jarena. Welcome. Right. Take maybe 3 and leave somebody else. And then this side came back and said, we not on that kind of trip today. This is a no leniency kind of trip. Like they wasn't thinking about us yesterday when we came in and they only had 3 on the shelf. They weren't thinking about us. Were they thinking about us? No. So I'm gonna need you to not be like that today. And second of all, we're not even taking all the product off the shelf. We're only taking this one product off the shelf. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to get with the program, the leniency switches off, pick it up, put it in your cart. And then this side was like, oh my gosh, but I'm a little bit nervous. Like I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if they're gonna stop me and tell me, ma'am. And you know how Walmart people be loud with it too? They be loud. Like, why you gotta call me out loud? Can't you just kind of say, ma'am, do me a favor. You know, you can't leave with all 5 of them. Can you just like take 2? You know, the limit is 2. If there's a limit, because I didn't see no limit, but they be loud. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, you can't leave with all of that. The limit on the shelf says, but there was no limit on the shelf. It didn't say nothing. It didn't say nothing. Okay. So I was like, they gonna embarrass you. And I was like, I reject it in the name of Jesus. You wasn't thinking about Jesus when you over here talking about you gonna take all of them off the shelf. Anyway, we had this whole conversation in the aisle. And it lasted a couple minutes. Okay. And then so when I put the stuff in my eye, I saw some people coming up behind me. Okay. And so that prompted me to make sure that I put all 5 in my cart, because I'm like, first of all, while you sitting here thinking about and talking about and debating with your committee members, these people gonna come and take all 5 off the shelf and you ain't gonna have none. So I took all 5 off the shelf, pushed my cart to the next aisle. I'm like, I'm gonna debate in the next aisle. You just go debate in the next aisle, but you ain't leaving them on the shelf. So I took them all up. There was like 2 left on the shelf when I left, just to let y'all know, though. They had like 2 of them left on the shelf. Anyway, I rolled straight. I didn't pass go. I did not collect a dime. I did not pull a community card, chest card. I went straight to the cash register. I actually went to self-checkout because no, ma'am. Don't mind what's in my basket. Don't mind what's in my basket. I went to self-checkout. I checked out whatever I needed to check out. And I actually put my stuff in bags. I was like, no, I'm gonna put these in the bag. So I put it in the bag. You know, you're trying to camouflage stuff. And then after I did that, I went and I did my rebate on Ibotta. Immediately, I went ahead and submitted that. I told y'all I submit that stuff most of the times before I left the store. Okay. Before I left the store, I usually try to submit my Ibottas just to make sure. So I did that, and then I just kept on moving. I'm like, if anybody coming after me, y'all better come get me. Y'all, I felt like I had just stolen something from the store. I felt like I stole something. Malika Brown, good morning. I felt like I stole something from the store. I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. And I know these people at Walmart sometimes, they probably think, look at her. She over here. I don't see her use no credit card, no charge card, no bank card. All I do is I see her scanning stuff, because they're like, what is she doing? Is she like, how is she jacking? Is she jacking the system and getting the stuff for free? Because what I do when I go into the store is I use my Ibotta Pay. So I pay usually, because a whole other story. But on the tablet, I have the Ibotta on the tablet and on here. Okay, so I would go into Ibotta, purchase a gift card, and actually scan my phone or the tablet. You got to maneuver, but you maneuver and you scan it with a gift card on the tablet. So I did not use my bank account. I just use money that I'm earning back in rebates to purchase these things. So I did that. And I went submit my Ibotta rebate. But I promise y'all, I was so nervous walking out the store. The worst thing, I'm like, I don't want to hear nobody behind me saying, "Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am." Like, if I forget a package, you better hold on to. You better chase me all the way to my car, because I'm not stopping before I get to my car. I'm not stopping before I get to my car. Okay, because you ain't gonna tell me to come back into the store and to give you back my $3 Snuggle. You is not telling me to come back into the store and give you my $3 Snuggle. Once they're in my trunk, you can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say when they're in my trunk. I'm gonna talk to you after that. Before that, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't see you. You better walk to the car. You better walk to the car. Once they're in my trunk on the lock and key, safe and secure. What's up? Now I hear you. Now I hear you. How can I help you today? We can talk today. Because, I mean, what you going to do? You going to go in my trunk and get it? I have a receipt. I paid for it. I'm not in your store. I might be in your parking lot. I'm not in your store. Well, call the peoples. What you going to do? I purchased it. Okay. Peggy Jean, good morning. We're doing good. Amisha, good morning. Angela B, Miss Bennington, good morning. How are you? Lisa Y came in. Malika came in. Hope I said hello, but if I did not, Malika, good morning. Also, Jarena. I slightly remember saying hello to Jarena, but I may not. So, y'all, it is different. It is different. The feeling is different when you go in the store and you get a certain amount of certain things and you get it at such a good price. As well. But at the same time, but guess what? Walmart don't even know that I'm getting it for $3. All Walmart know is I paid them $6 because it's Ibotta that gives back the and the manufacturer that gives back that rebate. So they don't even know. They just know that they got $6. I paid $43 with my receipt. I don't even know. I don't got it right now. I paid like $43.15 or something like that, y'all, for 5 bottles of the Snuggle and 4 bottles of the all. And the reason, and I got 1 bottle of the all separately. I did that separately because I needed that for a separate rebate on hubby's account. So he needed it. So let me tell y'all what happened last night. Okay, last night I checked back on hubby's account on his Ibotta last night, and they reset the Snuggle on his Ibotta. They have yet to reset it on mine because they're trying to hate on me, but it's okay. There's only 4 days left for that offer. 4 days left, which means if I get it on his today, I might be able to get it on his one more time. Okay, one more time. But yeah, they reset it on his. They ain't trying to reset it on mine yet. I'm gonna refresh until the end of the day today. But right after we get off the morning tea this morning, myself and I, plus the committee members, we are going straight over to the Walmart, and we're about to do what we did yesterday one more time. And if this thing resets this evening, let me tell you something. If it resets on mine and I go back this evening and there's still more on the shelf because people decided that they didn't want to buy it and take it off the shelf, I'm gonna buy some more too. Because I'm telling y'all, my goal is I need to be able to have laundry products for at least a year. My stock up goal is 12 months. Okay, my stock up goal is 12 months. And then now remember, not only am I stocking up for me, I'm also stocking up for other people. You understand? So it's not just me. I'm stocking up for me. I'm for our household, stocking up for gifting. And look, I have 2 brothers that live down here and 2 sisters that live down here. You understand? And it's my 2 younger brothers who think they're my children. Okay. Plus, I have a child who lives out of state. So when he comes in, he's probably going to come in at the end of this month. And if he comes in and his car is actually ready, he driving back with a trunk full of stuff. Like it's for his apartment. I'm done for him and his cousin. So yeah, we about that life. We all about that life. We are all about that life. So we are officially getting snuggle wasted. We're officially getting snuggle wasted. Okay, and hubby is on board with it. Hubby is on board with it. 3 years worth. Yeah, Misha, I'm telling you, 3 years worth is good. 3 years is good. I mean, I was just being minimalistic. 1 year is minimalistic. Okay, that's minimalistic, but I'm gonna start off like that first. I'm gonna start off like that first. Yesterday, I did get figure out how much you should pay with the deals before you go to the store. Seems like some do, but you think it might not be worth it for you as long as you're saving money. It might not be worth it for you as long as you're saving money, Sharon. Or so I'm going to answer the first part of your question while you reconstruct that second part for me, Sharon. So it might be worth it as long as you're saving money, if that's what you mean. So let me address that first and then I'll come back to the top of it. Okay, so whether something is worth it for you depends on what your purpose is for that particular deal, for that particular transaction, period. Okay, period. So example, the example is someone might say, if I save, buy Publix, buy one get one. If I can get bread, Publix, buy one get one free sale without any other discounts, that to me is worth it. It's worth the shopping trip. It's worth me making that plan to go to the store and buy it because I'm saving half. Versus if I had bought the bread yesterday, I would have paid full price for one, but now I could get two, and I can get two of those at for the price of one, or I could still get my one and I only pay half off. Okay, it's worth it. That's worth it. For some people, that's just not enough. That's not enough for them to get up out of bed. That's not enough for them to get up and go to the store. It's not enough. Okay. Good morning, Purpose, Poetry, and Planning. Good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. So for some people, that's not enough. All right. If it's the thing of when I make a deal or when I go get something, I look at what is my purpose for that item or that transaction. Is my purpose to gift? Is my purpose to stock up? Is my purpose to use now? What's my purpose for it? Okay, because each of them carry different implications. And so it has a different level of what I would be okay paying. Okay. Is it something that I need right now? Like, oh my gosh, I gotta get band-aids. Okay. Versus like, I gotta get band-aids. Like this person has cuts and bruises and we gotta get band-aids or whatever. And that's just a little example. Versus I know someone that had a baby, right? Someone had a baby. We know some people people's had babies. And I'm gathering for them diapers and wipes and things like that. Okay. That's a different purpose because that's going to be to gift to someone. That's not an item that I would regularly look for anymore. And so the price that I would pay, depending on how soon I want to give them the gift, is going to be a different price than if I had more time, right? Good morning, Tamiko. How you doing, boo? Than if I had more time. So whereas normally I would want to pay $3 a bag for diapers, I might have to buy it at $4.55 a bag. I might have to do that. And that would still be okay for me because I need to put that gift pack together and give it to them within the next week or two. Okay. I don't have the luxury of time. I don't have the luxury of time. So that's going to be different. There are some times, Sharon, where I can sit down and I can write out based on the videos and the ads that are on online. I can write down what I want to purchase. Sharon, you'll get better. You'll get better. I can write out what I want to purchase, and I can have a list, and I can have a scenario that includes the cost of the item, which coupons I have. If I'm going to use points to pay, I can work all of that out straight coming down. The problem with that, though, is in these here times where there's a lot of couponers out here now, too. When I get to the store, something might not be in stock. And if something is not in stock, then I have to find something else to replace that. And now I have to recalculate that transaction. So, you know, like how the GPS would be like recalibrating. I've got to recalibrate as well. So it will take me longer if I'm in the store and I'm calculating in the store as I go along. It takes me longer, and it takes me longer because of how my specific brain is. My brain is very specific, and my brain has to have a reason for every single thing. Like, it has to have a reason for everything. Why are you getting this instead of this one? And are you going to be using this one? Who's going to be using it? When are you going to be using it? Is it really worth it? Like, how much money are you willing to pay out of pocket for this? My brain is totally off the chain. I'm telling y'all, this brain is totally off the chain. Okay. And everything has to fit together like pieces of a puzzle before it can move forward most times. Okay. So I can put together a deal on the fly, but I have to make sure that I'm satisfied. If I'm not satisfied, I'm putting everything back on the shelf, and then I'm going home. And I'm going home empty-handed, and I don't care. It don't make no difference. If all the stores that I'm needing is like 3 minutes, okay, really 5 minutes, because you got to stop at a stop sign. Okay. But it's like about 5 minutes away. It don't make no difference. I'm gonna go home. I'll be back later. Doesn't help that you don't go to the store by yourself and then you're rushed. Ma'am, don't go to the store with people. Giving the way out shopper planners, Angie, it's the same exact process. Same exact process. So here's an example. I went into Walgreens yesterday to do a particular deal, which involved some Head and Shoulders items. Okay, so the first reason for me being in there to get this particular deal was that I wanted to use a point booster in Walgreens. And the point booster said that if I spent $35, it was a spend deal in Walgreens, which means that I cannot use points. You cannot use points on a spend deal that also you're using a printed Catalina point booster on. So that was my main point of going into the store, because I wanted to use that. I give you $35, you're going to give me back an additional $8. Plus, in addition to the $8 that they're giving me back, I also had a $5 back when you spend 20 digital point boosters, which they both of them will combine. So that's $13 they'd be giving me back for spending $35. And then on top of that, whatever coupons I have to decrease the total, and then whatever I had some register rewards that I wanted to use, that I needed to use. So that would decrease my total as well. So my main purpose was to go and get that. I was also going to get some hair color because y'all know I'm getting hair color wasted. As well. So some hair color. And I think there was like one more thing I wanted to get. I went in there with the intention of doing it on my card, but then come to find out that my card, my Walgreens account, only had one $3 off one coupon for the Head and Shoulders. And then my husband's had two $1 off one coupon for the Head and Shoulders. That's an additional $3 in savings. Now we have to pivot. I also went in there. His account did not have a $3 off two toothpaste for the Colgate, but mine had the $3 off two. So I had to use two $1 paper coupon. I had to go to the car and actually cut the coupon out, because that I didn't go in there for that with that intention. So my deal that I initially went into the store to do, I had to switch it to a different card. Then I had to use paper coupons that I did not plan on using. Okay, either. So I had to recalibrate the deal because I no longer wanted to use the hair color coupon, because the hair color coupon wasn't available on his on his account. Y'all, it was a hot mess, but the deal was still going to be better being done on his account because he had those coupons. The deal on the Head and Shoulder, the new blue bottle was $10.49. Okay, $10.49 a bottle. And when you spend $20, you're getting that back $5 Walgreens cash. That was an offer in the store. So imagine I'm already getting back 8. I'm already getting back 5. Now with spending $20 on the Head and Shoulder, that's another 5. So that's $18 that I'd be getting back already in the beginning of this year transaction. Okay, so that's how we shop. So the 2 Head and Shoulders was $21. $3 off each manufacturer coupon digital from Walgreens.com. So that would minus $6 off of that. So that would leave me at $15 for those 2. Leaving me at $15, Ibotta was giving back $3 back on each. Okay, so the $3 back on each, which is another $6 from Ibotta, leaves me back at what? $9. And then minus the $5 I get back for buying those 2, right, would leave me at $4, which is $2 for each bottle of shampoo that would have cost $10. I'm okay with that. So I had to work all of that out in my head and then write it down like I have, hold on, I have half sheets. I told y'all already. I got my Skinny Classic. That's what we got. That's why we got the Skinny Classic. Okay. That's why we got this baby. That's why we got this baby. Okay. So at the end of the day, when I come back, like this is how she be looking. This is how she be looking. Dingy, dirty. This one is upside down. This one is upside down, but y'all see numbers? This is from CVS. This is from CVS. So I will write down the things that I'm getting. The things that I'm getting. Am I getting the circles? Is the extra bucks back or Walgreens cash or whatever it is that I'm getting back? Because I need to know what I'm getting back. What am I getting back? So I need to know what that is, how much money it is, the coupons that are being taken off. So what's going to be my end result? I had to add some. When you're using register rewards, you need filler items or items that the register rewards can attach to. So I added 4 foil paper because I need foil paper. Like, who don't need foil paper? I don't know. So I added that. And so that's what that is. That's what that is. Okay. So that's my Oral-B, the Head and Shoulders, the 2 Colgate, plus the foil paper that I worked out yesterday. I ended up, one of my $2 coupon did not come off, so I got to call customer service. But the where's the receipt? It's in the room. But I ended up paying out of pocket like $13, but I ended up getting back like $27 in points. I ended up getting like $27 back in points. So to me, that's worth it. Plus, I was able to complete my husband's Ibotta deal, right? So, which the Ibotta bonus was for $5. So I got an additional $5 back. Plus, there was an extra $1 bonus for doing the 2 Head and Shoulders. Let me just tell y'all. So really, the Head and Shoulders came out to be $1.50 each, if you count it like that, right? So when I go into the stores, I still do have work to do in the store if all the items are not the way that they're supposed to be. And then, like I said, I had a $2 coupon that did not come off. So I was supposed to pay $11 and something cents versus $13. So plus I had a register reward that didn't print, but the manager just went ahead and gave me points. So you will have things that happen. It's a part of the game. Well, I shouldn't call it a game. It's a part of it. It's just a part of the process. And so you got to be calm. You got to get used to it. And you got to know what your tolerance is also, Sharon. Half sheets for undergo to take notes for your shopping trip. Maybe you'll try that since it helps you to track who has the coupon/rebates. Yes, you haven't been to Walgreens yet this week, girl. Yeah, my Walgreens is restocking today and tomorrow. Yeah, that's all I do. Like, here's another one. That's all I do, top and bottom. I mean, That's what these are in here for now, is all of my transactions. It's the transactions, man. So what you saying, Sharon? So you see this one, it says Ibotta. Okay, so that's, I'm beginning to make the list. The Werther's candy. Remember, I was telling y'all it was free. The Werther's original, I have that on this list. The Snuggles, I have that on this list, and it's broken down. The one for $3.97 with the $2 back, that's the smaller one. But now I'm getting the larger one. So as I go along and I find things on Ibotta, I'm going to be writing them down and making the list. And I got to make a longer list, but I wasn't really Ibotta-ing for the past week and a half because I didn't like the bonus they gave me. So I wasn't about to do that. Okay, I wasn't about to do that. So that's what I use primarily the half sheets for right now. And then as you see, you know, I got a Walgreens 20% off in here. But the Walgreens coupons and things like that, I store them in there as well. But y'all, that's how we do these things. You have $12 worth of register reward about to expire. Washington, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Hunty. Don't you dare make that thing expire. Don't you dare make that thing expire. Here's another one I was working out with the Nivea. And not everything I work out, actually, I purchase. You know what I mean? Sometimes I work it out and I'm like, nah. I don't feel like paying $2 for a bottle of Nivea lotion. I don't feel like paying $2 for a bottle of Nivea lotion. Now, mind you, this Nivea lotion is like $5.38 at Walmart. I'm gonna need you to get your life together, Tamara. I'm gonna need you to get your life together. And another thing, okay, another thing that I have noticed. So planning has made me more of a paper snob. Planning has made me more of a pen snob. And I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. But couponing has made me a product snob. Product snob and a price snob. Okay? Because now, like, I purchased the Olay. I have to show y'all probably tomorrow the Olay facial wash. First of all, Tamara was like, I'm okay. I'm just gonna use a soap or something to wash my face. Who paying that money? Okay, who paying no $10 for no face wash? Anyway, there's this Olay facial wash that I've been using because I got it at Walgreens and it was on a coupon. I got it at a really, really, really good price, maybe like $2 or something. If after the coupon, y'all, oh my gosh, that thing makes it's so silky smooth to wash your face with. Oh my gosh! And then last night there was this L'Oreal, a bottle of L'Oreal mask, this clay mask. It was like a charcoal clay mask, and they've got another kind of clay mask. I got 2 bottles, okay, that is like $14, $15, something like that in the store, and I end up getting those on a really good price too. I got the toner. Let me just tell y'all something. Now I'm looking like, who's about to use some of these other products over here? Who's about to go to the dollar store to buy no face wash anymore? Who's about to do all of this nonsense? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. So, you know, it has 2 sides because it has made me this product snob. And then now, since they came out with, they had the Shea Moisture, $5 off 2 coupon. And I bought the Shea Moisture black soap. First of all, Tamara is now using Shea Moisture black soap. Okay? Okay? I mean, I've got some Olay. I've got some Olay as well. But Tamara's using Shea Moisture black soap. I'm just saying that she got for how much? And was it at the end of the day? I think I ended up getting like two of them for like less than $2. It was less than $1 a piece. I'm about to use all the Shea Moisture bath and body coupons and buy me some Shea Moisture black soap for store pickup. I'm buying all of them. Like, what you baiting with today, honey? What you baiting with today, honey? And so I do appreciate the fact that couponing allows me to try products that I would not go to the store and spend my money on. First of all, who's about to spend $10 on no Head and Shoulders? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I did that. I did that. And I did that because of couponing. And it allowed me to get about 80% off of the product at the end of the day. And so I will say to those who are considering it, I mean, you don't have to coupon on a large scale. Start out small. Start out extremely small. Start out small. Do one thing at a time. Do one thing at a time. What do you mean do one thing at a time? Get 2 tubes of toothpaste. Use your $1 off one coupon, or use your coupon that is on the app. You buy your toothpaste, you get your points back, or you get your register rewards back, and you go home. That's what I mean. Start off small. You start off small and then you work your way up. I find for myself that smaller transactions work better for me because I'm able to control more of what happens in the transactions. And when something goes amok, my brain can process it faster and fix it faster. My brain can process faster and fix it faster. But when we're doing these, oh, my total is $275.13. And then I have to use all of these coupons and I have to make sure all of these coupons come off. Oh, man, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. I'm going to leave these for the professionals, okay? Because at that point, you already got a certification. You got certified. You are certified. You is certified. By the time you can do that, you is certified. You certified. You made mistakes, but you didn't give up. You kept at it, and now it's on and popping, Monica. It is totally on and popping. So yesterday, I think after I went to Walmart, my Walmart adventure made me even bolder because after I went to Walmart, I did also stop off at the CVS because I told y'all, okay, that the coupon enabler, Justin, sent me some QQ. And so, you know, he hooked his sister up. Okay. So I was on a trip collecting some things. Okay. I was collecting some things, y'all. So he hooked me up with some QQs. So I was collecting some things. So I went in and I got another bag yesterday. And then I ended up adding in some paper towels because they actually had paper towels. So I got 4 containers of the Scott's, 4 bags of Scott's paper towel yesterday, in addition to my Tide. And I think I paid them $18 in extra care bucks. And then I had to pay the taxes, of course, because CVS is, you got to pay your taxes at CVS. So I paid a couple dollars in taxes and I got back a $10 register reward. So I was happy with that yesterday. I was extremely happy with that. So you got to start out. You start out in a way that's comfortable for you. You do the small things that make sense for you. And then you learn and you increase as you go along. And it'll be better that way. Walgreens has been tripping, taking away your coupons after taking the items out of your shopping cart. Online, Anita, oh my goodness. This house is already product snobs, which is why I have struggled in the past. But like you said, I'll get better. Yes. Okay, I'm glad you like that mask, Misha. Good morning, Melanie. Welcome to the morning tea. They gave you a $1 midweek bonus. Have you used it about it? You need to check. Go check his account, Washington, because his account, I'm sure, is on and popping. My husband's be on and popping. Like they gave me $1.50 back on the Head and Shoulders, and they gave my husband a $3 back on the Head and Shoulders. That's how I'm like, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. They gave me $2 on the clear all hair color. They gave my husband $3.50. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. I'm like, is it because he a man and men don't really coupon a whole lot according to y'all? Is that what it is? Y'all encouraging them to do better? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but they did. Do I use Hip to Save to find the deals or coupons? I do not, Melanie, use that. What I do is I go to YouTube. Now I go to YouTube. Previously, I would be at Southern Savers. Okay, I would be Southern Savers. Southern Savers give you the rundown on all the stores. I will use iHeart Wags, iHeart CVS, iHeart Rite Aid when we had a Rite Aid. We don't got none no more. Okay, so now what I do is I view the weekly ad online, but mainly I just go to YouTube and watch what all these other babes are buying. What y'all buying this week? I'll be looking at them come Sunday, Monday. Sunday, Monday, I'm going to look at y'all and I'm going to go get it. But then I look to see what else is available. And then if it's something that is, if it's a run deal that, okay, so not all deals are run deals. Even when people say run, you ain't got to run. Okay. Not all deals are run deals. If it's a run deal for you, not all deals are run deals. Okay. So I look at the ad and then I go ahead and go pick what I think is a run deal. I'll do that on Sunday. But anything else, I'm gonna wait. I'm good. I could wait. So what is a run deal? You bought the clear all color. You need to check your Ibotta. Washington, check your Ibotta, girl, and submit it ASAP. You got 7 days to submit your Ibotta rebate receipt. Don't fool with it. And they could take it off within the 7 days. Washington. Kathy, moving forward. Good morning. How are you? Washington, you play too much. You out here playing too much. Okay. You did see an 18-wheel semi that said PNG on it. You was wondering if it reached me yet. Justin. Whoo. Southern Saver, YouTube, you review the hauls from people. No problem. Yes, Melanie. So for me, this is a run deal. Let me tell you what's a run deal for me. Now, there's two types of run deals. The first type of run deal is I might not need the product. I might not use the product, but I'm going to get me some overage, or it's a good money maker. Notice I said a good money maker. Let me tell you what a good money maker is. Truvia. Okay? Truvia. I don't use it. I don't know nobody who use it. Nobody who use Truvia. All right. So Truvia packets are $2.99 at Walgreens, or at least Walgreens online. Buy one, get one free, which makes it $1.50 each. Okay? Makes it $1.50 each. Walgreens has a $1.50 digital coupon that would give me 2 packets for $1.50 plus tax. It cost me $1.74. Okay? $1.74. All right. Melanie, send me an email. Notice I said an email, Melanie, that says I use Truvia. And let me see if I could package some stuff and send to you, girl, because I don't use no Truvia. Washington, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to be worth the shipping, though. It might not even be worth the shipping. It might not be worth the shipping, sis. So I went ahead and I ordered online for in-store pickup. Okay, but I made sure that I was in the store. I picked it up, ordered it, gave it to the cashier. I told her, listen, I just placed the order for online pickup. It's right here. And I did that to make sure nobody walks up behind me on the shelf, pick up my item, and then go buy it. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. With it being $1.74, Ibotta was giving back $1.50 rebate on each of them. $1.50 rebate on each of them. So therefore, when I purchased the item, and mind you, I use Walgreens cash to purchase it, I used Walgreens cash to purchase it. I used $1 in Walgreens cash, so I paid 74 cents out of pocket. I paid 74 cents out of pocket, and Ibotta gave me back $3. $3. That for me is a run deal. I'm going to give you 74 cents and you're going to give me back $3. That's a run deal. Okay. And it doesn't cost me that in gas nor time to walk into the store, pick the thing up. Here's cashier. Here you go. I'm gone about my business. I'm going to be back. And the reason is because, like I said, I got to go that way to drop my son off to work. I got to go that way to pick my son up from work. Anywhere I'm going, I got to go that way. It's right out there. Now, if it was further out, like where I have to go for the Joann's, I'm not about that life, because by the time you calculate your time and your gas to go there and come back, you done already spent your money. So for me, I calculate run deals based on that as well. Okay, I calculate run deals based on that as well. So that's one type of run deal. Okay, the one that you gonna get overage, you're gonna get free, plus it counts towards the Ibotta offer, so it might even count towards your you getting a bonus. Come with it. It's a run deal, and I needed a bonus items. Okay, stacks on stacks on stack. We just keep on stacking it. Okay, the next kind of run deal is this. Okay, if my store decides to put foil paper, some of y'all know the deal with the foil paper. Okay, with just foil paper. I know aluminum foil paper is not all good for you. You shouldn't use it a whole lot and yada, yada, yada. Okay, no problem. I get you. If they decide to put aluminum foil paper on sale for 49 cents instead of the 99 cents that it is this week, I'm running. You ain't catching me. I'm going to be at the store in line at 8:45, sitting right there with my chair waiting for you to open. I don't need a scenario. I don't need a deal. I don't need nothing. Open up. You see the time? It's 9 o'clock in Virginia. I don't know. It's 9 o'clock in Virginia. Why are you not open? It's 9 o'clock somewhere. That for me is a run deal. Okay. If I can get fabric softener, toilet tissues, you know, depending on certain things, paper towel. Let me get some paper towel for $2.50. Let me get some paper towel for $2.50. I'm cleaning out the trunk. I'm cleaning out the front of the car. And nobody getting no ride. Pack it up. I'm hitting about 5 stores. I'm out of 5 stores. I'm hitting all the stores. I'm sorry. Let me get my limit. Let me just get my limit. Okay. If you got paper towels for $2.50, give it to me. I'm all on it. That's a run deal. So there's certain things that's a run deal for me, and certain things that are really not a run deal for me. So paper towel, you gotta kind of get an idea of a price that you can get paper towels at, and then based on that price, the run deal is only if it's lower, if it's much lower than what your normal price is. My normal price can fluctuate by up to like 50 cents. Okay, so for instance. Let's use the paper towel I got from CVS yesterday. Scott's paper towel, 8 big rolls equal 11. It was on sale for $5.50. I had a CRT, which is a store thing, for $4 off $17 worth. So basically I bought 4 of them and it gave me $1 off of each. So it makes each pack, instead of $5.50, $4.50. That's not a bad price. And then remember, it was a part of another deal. When I spent $40, I got $10 back. So it took like another $1 off of each. So that makes, between all the items that I purchased, so that makes it about $3.50 for the paper towel. That's my buy price. I'm good. Plus I get to use store money. Instead of all my money, my regular cash money. That's a good deal. Okay. You can only do it once. CVS and Walgreens are different like that. CVS, you get limits on how many times you can do certain things. Walgreens is like, you can do it as many times as you want to. That's your business. Okay. So that's okay for me. Now, if it was any cheaper than that, that also would have been like a really, really good deal for me. But I know on a regular basis, paper towels at $3.50 is a good deal for me to buy. So I know $3.50 on a regular basis. Scott's pick a size, 8 equals 11. It's a good deal for me to buy. Walgreens right now has toilet tissue, the Scott's toilet tissue, $5. Y'all know the pack. Y'all know the pack. There's a $1.25 coupon, so it gets it for $3.75 for the pack of toilet tissue. That's a good deal. Go ahead and get it. But if you ever see some toilet tissue like that for $3, $2.50, $2.75. No leniency. Ain't no leniency on the matter. Okay. So you need to know what you are about and how you would go about it. What is your price per roll? What is your price per ounce or per pound? Or what is your price per whatever it might be? And then that'll work for you. That'll work out better for you. That'll make things easier for you as well. Sharon, if you need, to ask questions, feel free to call me, message me. I might not be able to see the smoke signal if it's on the left side, and then I'll be more than happy to answer questions for you and help you out with that, because it does take time to learn a system and a process that works for you, to figure out all the things that you want to figure out, to make sure you're satisfied with the purchases that you made and the deal that you have made. I had one transaction that I did at Walgreens. I was so disgruntled with that transaction. I was not happy with the way it turned out. And I kept it. I kept it in my car literally for months, y'all. I kept it in my car for like 3 months. Made me mad every time I looked at it. And I kept it and did not return it as a reminder to myself. I kept it as a reminder to myself. Not sticking to your standards is costly. Your coupon standards, not sticking to them is costly. Not speaking up and not putting things back if it doesn't work out, or returning it if it doesn't work out the way you are happy with, is costly. And it costs you for a very long time. It costs you for more than just that one time. And I think this works in many areas of life, not just this, not just couponing. It's costly, because when you do certain things, you make certain mistakes, you accept certain things, even though you're not satisfied, the effects is long lasting. It's with you. I was upset with myself about that purchase for months before I had to kind of let it loose and let it go. Okay. And I finally cleaned it out of my car because I learned my lesson. So now if I'm at the cash register and the deal, I'm like, you know what, boo? No, go ahead and cancel that. Go ahead and cancel that. Let me put these items back on the shelf. We're going to come again and try this another day. I'm not with it today. The devil's not going to steal my peace, my joy, and make me disgruntled. It's not going to happen. He's not going to take none of my money either. He's not going to take none of my money. My husband worked too hard for this money. He ain't going to take none of my money either. Right? So I learned that lesson, and I've taken that lesson in, even as a seasoned, and I consider myself to be a seasoned couponer. I've been doing it for so long, and efficiently and effectively, but this is like new couponing territory. So I'm relearning this new coupon territory. Okay. And with relearning things, you're going to learn some costly lessons. And so I got to know myself, just like with planning. And then I've got to know what is acceptable to me that will make my conscience okay. And it's just a matter of like, I might be cheap. I mean, I'm not fully accepting that. I'm not fully accepting that. I'm not labeling myself as that. I'm not putting myself in that box. But I did look at my husband one day when the thought hit me and said, husband, do you know what my problem might be? He said, what? I said, I think I might be cheap. I might be too cheap when it comes to certain things. Well, there is a difference between frugal and cheap, but if you really do look at yourself sometimes, man, you being cheap. And we got to understand the difference between the cheap and the frugal and not be cheap. And I think sometimes I'm too cheap. Okay, one example of get over it. Completely get over it. I always talk about this Nivea deal. The Nivea at Walmart is $5.38 for 16-ounce bottles. If you've used Nivea lotion before and you've gone into the store, you've paid $4 or $5 for your Nivea, walk out the store and didn't even think anything of it, raise your hand. Or whatever brand you use, you walk into the store, you look at the shelf, look at the scents, you look at everything, you pick it up, you go pay, and you leave the store. You go home, you use your lotion, you happy, you good. All right. So, there's a $2 off one manufacturer coupon. So that gave it to me for $3.38. And then I gave back another $2 on top of that rebate. So I got for $1.38 plus tax. Y'all, I'll be standing up there looking for like 15 minutes. Like, do I really want to pay $1.38 for this? Do I really want to pay $1.38 for this? And I'm not saying not to think about it, because you got to think about your purchases. You're being cheap. You're being cheap. You're being cheap. Whether it's to use it or to gift it, $1.38 plus tax, a great price. It's a great price. Pick it up, stop your whining and your thinking, and go home. Buy your 15 bottles and go home. Buy your 15 bottles and go home. And so, yes, we have to look at it, but there's a difference. It's a wonderful deal. It's a great deal. That's like what? 30%. That's like you're paying 30% and you're getting 70% off. You're getting a 70% savings. My buy price is a 60% on planner stuff. 60%, we going for broke. We going for broke, okay, at 60% off. And you here messing around talking about 30% off, just 70% off. And so for me, I had to come to the conclusion that I need to recognize when I'm just being cheap and deal with that and go ahead and go about my business and be happy. So that's where that lesson came in for me with that. You make sure that you're having a good deal. Make sure, yes, you're still being frugal and sensible, but at the same time, sometimes you could overthink it so much. You can do so much going on in your head that it ends up costing you more and you're not happy. And so I had to let it loose. I had to let that loose. I had to let that loose. And so now I am getting more settled in and more content with certain, things that I do and certain prices that I pay. I'm like, I'm going to be happy with the price I pay and move on. I'm going to be happy with what I pay and move on. And that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. It must be a couponer thing. You're the same way your husband always tells you, you can't get everything for a nickel, Monica. And that's exactly true. You're trying to do better by using the coupon. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah. So that's just, how it is with me as well. The money in your pocket screams begging for air. Justin. Oh my goodness. You feel the same way when you mess up. Your husband comes with you to coupon on Sundays. When we get to the register, he knows not to talk. Exactly, Monica. Because the moment they start talking to you, it breaks your train of thought and your concentration. And you're like, listen, okay, where was I? Then you got to restart and recalibrate and recalculate. Here, this. Did this come off? No, it didn't. If it didn't come off, what can I do to rectify the problem? If the rectification for the problem is not easy, then I'm gonna need to redo or cancel this transaction because I don't want to go through all these changes. It's like all in that time, and especially if there's people on the line, you got to think about all this stuff. Okay, and you got to make a decision. So I know what, for myself, I know the level of cash out of pocket I'm willing to shell out on any transaction and have to call to get back store credit, right? As well. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Trying to do better. Yeah. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I appreciate y'all letting me yab today about this coupon business. Although a lot of y'all ain't come here for no coupon chit chat, nor plant, nor talk. But okay. So two things. Number one, the Villa Beautiful launches tomorrow of the colored pens, the rainbow colored pens. Y'all, calm down. The pens are beautiful. Yes, she got a pack with all of them inside of it. Calm down. Just calm down. Take it easy. Okay, launches tomorrow, 11 o'clock. Calm down and take it easy. That's number one. Number two, the EC Teacher Lesson Planner launch is tomorrow as well for Erin Condren Insiders. If you're not an ECI Insider, tomorrow click on the link. Make sure you log into your account and update your profile if you're not an EC Insider. EC Insiders, when you log in, you'll be able to see all the goodies that you need to see, okay? General public launch is going to be on the 9th. So stay tuned for that, the 8th and the 9th. 8th, Insiders, 9th, general public. There's 2 free gifts with purchase. If you know anyone that's purchasing from Erin Condren, please have them use my link. I so appreciate your support, right? So those 2 things, both of them, calm down. It's still early in the month. Okay, it's still early in the month, and next month's gonna be lit. It's still early in the month, and next month's gonna be lit. So, those are the 2 things that I wanted to say this morning. Your stallions are at the gate ready. Ramirez, sweetheart, good morning. Riddick, hold your mules. Hold your mules that have stallion tendencies. Okay, hold your mules. Okay, you want the pastels from Villa Beautiful. Becky, let me tell you about that pastel light. Do you see the blue is already sold out? That blue is already sold out. Okay, so here's the thing. I may not run away with it with my stallions, but I see it. I love looking at the beautiful things. I love looking at all the beautiful things. I love getting excited about the beautiful things. And just because it's pretty doesn't mean you have to own it. Some of y'all need to repeat that all day, every day. Just because it's pretty doesn't mean you have to own it. Okay? So just because it's pretty doesn't mean we have to own it. And so I can appreciate the beauty of it all without having to own it all. Not only that, y'all, I mean, there's so much beauty for us to end up owning anyway. So those pens, just because it's pretty, Karen, doesn't mean you have to own it. Doesn't mean that. I am telling myself, Diamond, I tell myself that all the time. Do y'all know how many things I have not owned? Do y'all know how many things I have not owned? Because I have to keep telling myself just because it's pretty doesn't mean you have to own it. But I do give myself an allowance for the pretty that I do make sure I get. Y'all know this already. I'm transparent with it. I tell y'all. I get me a planner just because it's pretty. Not this one, but this one. This one right here. So the small one Not the big one. The big one is going to be pure function. But that one right there, because she pretty. But she is going to be functional. But because she pretty. Because she pretty. Am I getting the VB pens? No, Cindy, I'm not. I'm not, because I got a mission. Remember we talked about this a while back? Like, what's your mission? What's your mission? I got a mission. You're letting yours left the building. Your wallet hates you right now. You need to put your wallet, everything in the freezer. Ramirez, told yourself you have something pretty every day. Exactly, Justin, you do. Your stallions are staying in the barn. Tamiko, I'm so proud of you. You've been good with your plan of spending. Yes, Becky. Just because it's pretty doesn't mean I have to own it. Going to be like the planner version of the Kentucky Derby. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I did not get any of the pastels, VB. I did not. I don't think I didn't even get that. Listen, let me tell you, I looked at it this morning. I even looked at it this morning. That cement Villa Beautiful pen, I still want it. I still want it. And hubby still owes me some pens. But I'm holding on. Because y'all already know what my colors are though. So these pastels was about the spring E. So this is the summery. And I think her fall and her winter pens are going to be off the chain. I just have a feeling that her fall and winter pens are going to be off the chain. I'm not getting the pens, Cindy. I'm not getting the pens. I'm not getting any of these pens. I think they're really pretty. Now, let me pull it up. The yellow. Now, the yellow is the one that caught my attention. However, I would have rathered a yellow that was a matte yellow, not as glossy. Okay, because that one's a little bit too bright and shiny. So I would have preferred a matte yellow. Now, the cement pen is the one that really has my eyes popping out. And also there was one, another one from the pastel. But I have to ask myself, top shelf, which one would you choose? Not only that, since I got the kit, I got one kit already. Okay. I got one kit already. And now I'm eyeing the next kit. Let me go to her Villa Beautiful. Let me go to her IG. I think it's on the IG. Yeah, I think it's on her IG account. Y'all know I'm slow with IG account. What is this? What is this? Let me see if I can forward this to my stories. Okay, so I'm forwarding something to my story. I don't even know if we should be forwarding stuff like this to the stories. I don't know. So if you following me, I cannot. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I cannot. I am so done. I am so done with this. I don't even know who did this. Who did this? It's very true. But if you're following me on Instagram, on my Instagram stories, go ahead and look at this. I don't know. I don't even know if that stuff we should be forwarding, but I'm gonna forward it anyway because that was funny. This is how it gets caught up when we looking for Villa Beautiful. Okay, you get caught up on other stuff. Now go look for Villa Beautiful. Shop Villa Beautiful. All right. Right. Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Where's the mood board? Nope, that's Free Spirit. This is Free Spirit as well. Oh, I think it was in an email. I think it was in an email for the next kit that she's doing. Oh, that Free Spirit pen is beautiful. I'm just telling y'all, if y'all had not gotten that Free Spirit kit, I'm just going to tell y'all I love it. I love it. Okay, now I got to go to my email because I don't see it in there, y'all. So let me get to my email. Let me get to my email. Is it April month at a glance? Let's see if it's the April month at a glance. Probably not. Over the rainbow. I don't see. Yes, April month at a glance. Okay, be well. Okay, let's do a screenshot. Let's do a screenshot and let's open up this screenshot for y'all. So I'm thinking of getting this kit. And it's very hard for y'all to see. It's going to be hard for y'all to see. And I think I might have shared it with y'all already. But this is the first page of the sticker kit or the sticker book. But it does have her Villa Beautiful stuff on it. So hold on. Okay. There we go. It's in the I think the April month at a glance. This is in the April month of at a glance. And if she comes with a pen that's that color in that kit, I'm done. I wish she would, but I don't know if she would. She will. But I wish she would. I really do. You just saw the VB rainbow pen on Instagram. Must have in my collection. Ribbit, no! Mary, good morning, Mary. How are you? Welcome. So I want that kit. Okay? I want that kit. And so since I want that kit, remember, I have to kind of, what I would love to do is 6 months of Simply Gilded for the year and just a few Villa Beautiful kits. Okay. So maybe I've gotten, how many Villa Beautiful kits I've gotten so far, y'all? 1, right? The Free Spirit, I've gotten that one. And I think I want this one too. So that would be 2 for the year. Last year, I think I got 2 or 3 as well last year. I do not want to exceed that. And the kit is a good value for me because the kit also comes with an exclusive kit pen that you probably, you won't get much other places. So I'd rather do that than the individual pens. I also think that I have a good amount of pens right now that I can be satisfied with and use the pens. Even if you use 1 pen every single month for your planner, you'll only be able to use 12 pens for the year. If you have 2 planners, 24 pens for the year, and chances are you won't even finish the ink in any of them. So you'll be able to use for the next 2 years. If you have 3 planners, then of course, that's about 36 pens. First of all, like 75% of y'all on here got about 36 pens. You see y'all right there? 75% of y'all up here got about 35 pens. You use all your pens, right? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Miss Diamond. 75% of y'all got about 35 pens right here. Okay? And so y'all will be good for the next couple of years. And so I got to count how many pens I have, but I know I don't have 35 pens yet because I have not started like that. The last VB pen you bought was Animal Crossing. Oh, Karen, that was a while ago. Karen, I'm afraid that if you go dig in right now, you're going to dig too deep. It's like coming off of a no spend. You spend everything after you come off of a no spend. Look, Unique is like 36,000. Well, the good thing is I don't think she's made 36,000 yet, Unique. But yes. Look, Ramirez is like, yes, indeed. We have about 36 pens. Yes, indeed. You have 36 pens, but you don't own one Villa Beautiful. Angie's like, girl, the way I treat my pens and the way people be taking my pens, I can't do a VB. It's too emotional. It'll be too emotional. Yeah. So that's that. That's that. So I'm trying my very best. I'm trying my very best, y'all, to stick with the kit pens. I'm trying my very best to do that because they're top shelf. They're super special. And I'm trying to just stick with the kit pens. Now, does that mean the other ones aren't nice and pretty and stuff like that? No, that's not what that means. And that's also why I do not really purchase any other pens at all, because I need to use my VBs. I need to use my VBs. Not only do I get Villa Beautiful pens, every time you get the Simply Gilded box, you get a pen. And I love the Simply Gilded pens as well. I absolutely love the Simply Gilded pens as well. Simply Gilded and Villa Beautiful. Those are my babies. Those are my babies because we bougie like that. We bougie like that. I don't even walk around with like a pen for people to use anymore. I need to pack one. I need to pack one. I need to pack one. A pen for people to use because you're not about to use mine. You just ordered 2 replacements for your Energel. See? Yeah. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to use all the things. We got a hashtag use all the things. You don't like how they're right. Okay. I'm wondering like if you can put other pen things inside of them. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't need to yet. And this is how you spend 15 a week. So now you just put the money to planner goods. Awesome. That's a great way to redirect and reallocate as well. Yeah, y'all. So no, I'm not going on the website. I'm not buying a ticket, not going in the parking lot. I'm not going in the car to go to that direction. I'm not about to do that. You only get the pen in the kit because you have a lot of the pens as well. Yeah. Yeah. Jessie Renee, good morning. Now, let me just tell you what's about to happen next month. I'm not going to tell you what's about to happen, but I'm just going to give you an opener. Okay. Next month is a big spend budget month. Next month is a big. Because y'all know I really haven't been spending no money. Hubby sponsored my planner purchases thus far with Happy Planner. Okay. Big Baller came up and he hubbed up, right? And he did that for me. And I appreciate him because he's amazing, right? He's amazing and he's wonderful. And so next month, I'm gonna buy some things. So I'm gonna have to make a budget for the things I'm about to buy. But based on some sneak peeks that we have already seen, I mean, based on some sneak peeks that we have already seen, based on some sneak peeks we have already seen. So don't come for me next month because I'm planning for it. I've planned for it. I planned for this as well. So next month is going to be a big planner spend for me. And then after next month being a big planner spend, the next big planner spend is going to be September. Right? Karen, I did not see your message. And Karen, I need to run to Walmart before I talk to you. Let me see. Because I got to go get this stuff. I got to go get the goods. I got to go get the goods. Oh, snap. Okay, you got to retake the picture, Karen, because it's only like the stuff is not on there. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, so is that to share just with me, Karen, or is that to share with everybody? Yes, Justin, it is a big budget month. Jessie, Renee, use your pens. Punch and some more stickers. That's what's for the birthday. Use your pens, Jessie, Renee. We purchased them to use them. Sharon went back to the Ink Joys. You don't care if we come on the Dollar Tree. Order 100 I can spend next month, but you was trying to save it for a sale. Okay, Sunshine and Sweet Tea, and 100% you could do that too. 100% you could do that. That's a great thing, especially if you're going to be using your plan. Okay, if you're going to be using your planner January instead of July, August, September. Okay, if you're not going to be changing planners July, August, September, then you can save it for when there's a sale and then get your stuff in January. Get your stuff for January. That's a good plan of action. Okay, but if you want to use it at that point, then what I would say is search the hashtag EC Squad tag and see for 2020 in those months if in August or September there were any sales, because that's on planner goodies. Okay, check that. Your courtesy of the bank. I cannot with Justin. Justin says, I just get the ones from Beautiful Life. How you doing? Okay. Everyone has more own pen and everyone likes to use. Yes. Jesse's like, hands off. Nobody don't touch my pen. Okay. So here's the thing. Tomorrow, we're going to take care of this tomorrow, Karen. If you remind me, we'll do this. Okay. So for anybody who is planning to make a purchase on Erin Condren, y'all, Karen got a coupon. If you're trying to purchase before this month is out, maybe for the launch or anything, and you were in need of an EC 20% off coupon code, the coupon bank is getting some deposits. The coupon bank is getting some deposits. So message me over on my email, thepaperandpengirl@gmail.com. And I'll go ahead and put you in. If there's more than 2 people, do a drawing or something. Okay. Karen came through with some EC coupons that's about to expire at the end of this month. So I'm just saying. Okay. Email me over at thepaperandpengirl@gmail.com, and we're gonna do this tomorrow if you message me, Karen. But y'all, I'm overtime, a whole lot overtime. Karen, I'm gonna call you when I get back, but right now I gotta run to the stove, so I'm gonna call you on my way back from the stove. Y'all, thank you so much for being with me and hanging out today. We will talk tomorrow, and then we'll talk some more about my stuff. Y'all check IG to see if I found some goodies. Okay, check IG to see if I found some goodies or what happened when I get there. Pray for my success, because I need to be totally snuggle wasted. Like, I need to have a room full of snuggle. By the time that we done, like, me and hubby should just be in the room surrounded by snuggles, like we surrounded by the descendants of Abraham. I'm just saying. The Lord said, I'm going to make you a great nation. Like, I'm going to make you like snuggle wasted. Like, you're just looking around and ain't nothing but snuggle. As far as the eye can see, snuggle. Yeah. So that's my pinky. That's my brain attitude. That's my pinky and the brain attitude. Snuggle domination. Yeah. So Tamara has lost it. Let me go before my evil couponing laugh comes out. I love you all with the love of Jesus Christ. Y'all, please today, be blessed, my sisters and brothers. Be blessed. I love you with the love of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who is calling to you to open up your heart and give it to him. So give him your heart today, and and be a blessing to others that you come across right today. You don't know what people are going through, so be a blessing to them today. Can't snuggle with the snuggle. Amen, Justin. Amen. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.